And I want to encourage you. I took some notes to make sure that I stay on point in telling you how important it is for you to release that fear, release limitations, and to change. And so if you are in that place, like there are things that you want to do, girl, you better do it. I'm trying to tell you, you just better jump. Hello, beautiful. I got a newbie on TikTok. You just better do it. The right time is now. Tomorrow is today. I'm going to tell you what I know for sure. You got to do it now. Nothing is stopping you. So when you don't know your limitations, you go out and surprise yourself. In hindsight, you wonder if you had any limitations. So the only limitations a person has is those they are put on themselves. They're self-imposed. You better write that down. So God is doing a new thing, girl. The pretty people. Hi, gorgeous. Say hi, Jerusha. So we have no limitations to what we can do to help impact and change the world. And I figured that out. And so are you afraid? Are you that person? You're afraid you're not smart enough. You're not, you don't have the support. Well, sometimes the people around you won't understand your journey. They don't need to. It's not for them. Okay. And I heard Steve Harvey say this: your value doesn't decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. And so when you say you want to move and build something different, do it. So who taught you to have limits? Think about it. Who taught you to have fear? Who taught you not to change, to be comfortable? So I am telling you, change is inevitable. Change is happening for me. Full circle life, new business partners, new ideas, new content, new business venture, like it's going down. And I'm excited about it. And so I'm human just like you. I didn't want to, I was like, this is a different direction. Now understand, even though the destination is the same, the direction is different. So 100 families, 100 lives, 100 six-figure earners, 100 men and women. I'm ready to disrupt the atmosphere. The 100 is happening. And so I will be honest, I was afraid, but I'm doing it anyway. And here's why. Okay. I can reach more people using social media. I can help more people learn basic skills to grow a business online and offline because of my reach, right? I can feel good about the product, the services, and opportunities that I share on a larger scale. Yes, I can provide more for my family, therefore my community, my church, my state, right? So I love the fact that if you took the 3-day ride, you message me and say, Jerusha, the 3-day ride changed my life. It works. I'm getting new business. I'm making more money. And so when I hear that, I go crazy. I'm like, it's time. It's time. So it's okay to grow from people, grow out of things, grow out of positions. It's okay to grow. Stop shrinking to fit in places you have outgrown. That's what I've learned from this experience. And so don't limit your challenges, challenge your limits. And so I'm challenging my limits. And so this is going to be a great opportunity. And so fear is self-imposed. And I said, you know what, Jerusha, you were only born with two fears. Two fears, write this down: the fear of falling and the fear of a loud sound. Those are the only two fears that was credited to your account when you were dropped on this earth. Every other fear is a learned behavior. So are you the type of person that fears making, the wrong decision? Me too. I was like, am I making the right decision? I had a few offers that were incredible, like incredible, so grateful, so humble, like incredible. And I had to make a decision to change in order to reach and help more people leverage and monetize social media. So I had to pivot. And so the goal is the same: building leaders, not just locally, but globally. Can you imagine that? Globally. That's me. And so the success street I'm taking is different. The GPS rerouted, that's God protection system. It routed me in a different direction, right? But we're still going to the top because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. So that was me. And so God was like, you know what, you going to let me drive or you going to drive? And I was like, well, I guess I need to let you drive. And so I decided to get in the passenger seat and let God drive and show me what he needs me to see on this success street, right? So hashtag 100 strong. Listen, we all have the fear of making that wrong decision. We got to stop attempting to have painless success. Write that down. You got to stop attempting to have painless success. I don't know if you saw the movie Unbroken. He said, a moment of pain is worth a lifetime of glory. Your destiny is too important to give up for anything, Write this down. Here's a business tip for you. Make the decision to move forward in your business, your project, your whatever you have. Okay. Make the decision. Number 2, write this down. Pretty person got me. You will learn from your mistakes. So do it anyway. Write this down. Number 3, we need wise people around us, like your business coach, your mentor. The book that I live by says, wisdom rests in the counsel of many. A woman who has herself as a teacher is a fool. You've got to get a mentor. Okay. The 4th thing that I can tell you, there are 2 ways to get wisdom, mistakes and mentors. You can mistake your way through life, or you can have a mentor. I choose a mentor, a business coach, someone to guide me. So yeah, so God is doing a new thing, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, pretty people. So do you know about the left brain and the right brain? I actually talked about this before, and I'm a right brain person. Okay. So are you a left brain person or a right brain person when it comes to making decisions? Okay. Because the left brain and the right brain, they function differently. The right brain, let's do the right brain. Okay. People, they see the big picture. You don't have to tell them every single detail. That's me. They see their businesses flourishing. They can see themselves on stage. They can see their inventions. They can see being a multi-millionaire. They can see success because they're clear, right? They have a vision of what that looks like. Right brain people function from whole to part. So they see the whole thing. They don't see the pieces to get there. Now, left brain people, you have to explain. They process from part to whole. So it takes pieces, line them up, arrange them in chronological order. Sometimes, you can give them full details and they still can't see it until they get there. So left brain people need full directions. Go left, turn right, turn around, exit off, close your eyes, whatever they need to get to Success Street, right? It has to be in front of them. Right brain people can envision. So Success Street, the moment they see it, they're like, I got it in my mind. It exists. But the right brain people start with the answer. The left brain people need the details. Let me tell you a secret about that. The good news is you need both to function, but we tend to process information using our dominant side. So which one do you use more, the left or the right? There's no right or wrong, okay? You just need to understand how you interpret information, how you process information. So put in the chat, are you a right brain person? Are you a left brain person? I'm a right brain. I know it exists. I'm going for it. So sadly, fear attacks both left and right. But when the why is strong enough, the what doesn't matter and the how shows up. If you know the end from the beginning, you'll stay empowered in the process. So striving toward the dream is exhausting. Trust me, right? It's challenging because it's more work. That's why it's easier to be average. The pretty people are not average. You are excited because you're not average. You're listening to the sound of my voice because you're not average. We fear going to our next chapter, and I'm talking about me too. We question our abilities to maintain what we've accomplished and maintain what we attained. We ask doubtful questions. Will I be good at this? Will I be able to manage, different personalities? Will I be able to understand the structure? Will I be able to manage people? If I open a business, will I be able to handle the responsibilities? Will I be able to generate new customers and make money? These are doubtful questions that stop you dead in your tracks. If you want to conquer that fear and remove that limitations, I need you to shake it off. So even me, I told myself this morning, shake it off, shake it off. Okay. So I said, Jerusha, shake it off, girl. That's what it's all about, to go to a new chapter. I told you guys, I have 2 boys who live in Atlanta. And so when my son was in elementary, they had a little story about a farmer, his donkey fell into a hole. So the farmer could not get the donkey out of the hole. So the farmer thought he would bury the donkey in the hole. So he started throwing dirt down in the hole. And each time he threw dirt in the hole, the donkey would shake it off and step up, step up. The farmer continues to throw dirt down in the hole, and the donkey would shake it off and step up until he's at the top and he's able to walk out the hole. Now, isn't that kind of like people? People are going to throw dirt on you, talk about you, criticize you, lie on you, and they will try to bury you alive. But if you don't shake it off and step up, you'll die. See, what was meant to hurt you or bury you actually saved you. What the devil meant for evil, God meant for good. So you will shake it off because you're a pretty person. Step up, step out of that hole until you get to the top, until you get to your success street, until you reach your personal destination, whatever that looks like. See, any level of success in your life automatically accentuates a level of non-success in someone else's. You better write that down. Say, Jerusha said, see, people can't stand to see that you're not dirty like them. Misery loves company. You have the will to live. You have the will to survive. You have the will to be great. You have the will to face the fear, remove all limitations, and change. Y'all ain't ready. I'm about to disrupt the atmosphere. You coming? You coming? Where are the 100? Yes, 100 in the chat. You coming? Because it's happening. It's happening every single day. I'm excited about it. I'm like, I got to tell the pretty people what's going down, what they are a part of. So I will make sure that I am live just for you every Tuesday at 1:30 so I can share, yes, what's happening. Yes, you are not average, baby. So I can share what I know for sure to help you build your businesses, to help shorten somebody else's learning curve. I'm excited about what the future holds. I'm not waiting to 2023. Girl, day one is the date. Day one just started. So I appreciate your presence. I appreciate you following. Hashtag to all the pretty people. Yes, if you want to learn more about the 100, put 100 in the chat. But yes, I just wanted to tell you God is doing a new thing. And I know he's doing a new thing for all of you as well. So if this was valuable, tag 2 people, share the broadcast. If this was valuable to you and you're like, Jerusha, I can feel it. I know I'm with you on this train. Tag 2 people, share the broadcast. When I share, you share. That's how we change the world. I'm really just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I see you on the page. Oh, I love it when you tell that story. Thank you. Enjoy.